Hey guys, I'm Casey and I am on a quest to build a six-figure software company all by myself this year. Why six figures? I don't know, it's kind of arbitrary. But on this channel, you're gonna get to watch me build some of this stuff. We're gonna talk about the marketing side of things. I don't know, you get to follow along each piece of it. And in this video, let me get you up to speed with everything we got going. All right, first let's talk about the products that we actually have on the market right now. First up is Disperse. This one is definitely our flagship. I actually launched this one in January, so it's got a little bit of a head start. It is a camping app for finding dispersed campgrounds on public land. This is like a personal hobby of mine. I actually have another YouTube channel with about 16,000 subscribers in this space. And I've wanted to build this one for a long time. It's kind of what got all of this started. So I kind of hacked around on it last year, got really serious about it at the beginning of the year and launched it. And Disperse is crushing it right now. Let's see our ARR on Disperse right now. Monthly's $385. Annual's $4,500. Yay! So we're like 1/20th of the way there already. Mostly word of mouth, a little bit of promotion on my YouTube channel, and a little bit of promotion in person. I actually went and expoed at a festival down in Florida, a camping festival, set up a little quick, simple booth, got a bunch of word of mouth going, got some people to install the app. But yeah, I'm stoked about this one. At the rate it's growing, I think this app will do $20,000 this year. Like I said, we're doing about $1,000 a month, give or take. This one's got some annual numbers and some monthly numbers. Annual's really the figure I'm looking at. Our actual monthly earnings on this one is higher than our MRR, and that's because we've got a lot of people buying annual subscriptions, and so just a piece of that gets allocated, 1/12 of it to our MRR, but I'm actually getting all the cash up front. So very stoked about Dispersed. It's the big winner. Second in line, Wisp. This is also a mobile app. By the way, I'm not a mobile app guy by background. More of a web dev. I've been doing software development for about 20 years. I've built a couple of companies, including a software development consulting firm that I grew to about 35 people, but mobile was never my specialty, and I decided this was the year that I'd try it out. So second app here is Wisp. This is a weather app. I had an idea for this. Basically, we check the weather to know what activities we actually want to do. And so I started with the activities. You pick from our catalog of templates or make your own, customize the parameters of what kind of weather you like for those activities, and then your daily and 10-day forecast actually becomes a list of time windows of like what time would be a good time to go biking today, or what time's a good time to open your windows. Or you can set up custom alerts like it's going to be below 50 degrees tonight, so I need to bring my lemon trees inside. This one is iOS only because I wanted to use widgets and I wanted to use Apple Intelligence. You get a daily notification that's narrated by the AI on this one, and it has been $40. $40 in revenue on that. That is $40 annual. It's an annual only subscription, so it's a free model, but you get extra activities and custom alerts on the premium plan. But this one's only been out for like a week. I think a week ago I launched it. We got 2 people that paid for premium on that. No trials right now, so we're gonna have to build some marketing up on that one. Moving down the line here, Convert Geodata. This was the second product I think I launched. So I'm from the geospatial industry. I do a lot of work with public data around mapping. That's what geospatial is. And I know that there is a little bit of a pain point around folks that aren't technical in this space but get mapping information, like in the real estate industry, to be able to convert files between formats. So I made this Convert Geodata tool that lets you throw some geospatial data in, upload it, get a preview of it, choose a different output format, hit a button and go. This one is free. Everyone gets 5 credits when they sign up, so it's a freemium model. You have to create an account before you can download, and then you can either go to a monthly subscription that gives you unlimited downloads plus some other benefits, or you can just buy one-off credits for downloads. It's like $5 to convert 10 files. We actually didn't have the bucket of conversions wired up. So funny story, I woke up today, I went digging through my Stripe dashboard going, I haven't checked on this thing in a while, and I actually had a failed purchase for the first premium subscription customer on that. And I was like, oh, bummer. And I realized that there was a bug. Got that all fixed. As I was looking through the data, I noticed that we actually, I mean, this thing's got a ton of users in it. Hang on. I was kind of blown away. 385 registered users. We've had 61 conversions today, 273 this week, 803 this month, with 1,200 conversions all time. Yeah, and what I noticed was we were giving people 5 conversions every month as part of the free plan. And we have a lot of people that are actually doing all 5 conversions and coming back the next month and doing 5 more conversions. So I think we've got a product thing that works here. We've just got a business model that's not matching up. Like we've got our free plan does too much. And so I went in and I changed that today and I added 2 things. So one, I fixed our bug that someone that tried to pay us money couldn't, but I also added these pay-as-you-go conversions. So like instead of people having to sign up for subscriptions, all these people that are hitting up against the 5 free limit and they're not wanting to go on a subscription model, I wonder if they'll pay for some one-off conversions. So I got these one-off conversion packs wired up and running today. I also got rid of the 5 free per month. You now get 5 credits when you register, and that's it. You're cut off. So it's going to force some folks that are in this like getting free. Anyway, it's just a business model change. We're going to test it out and see. Just went live today. So far, no purchases, but I'm actually really stoked about this, and someone tried to buy it. So this one's got some potential. What else do we have, guys? From my website, Gamut. This one's dead. We're killing it. Actually, I already did kill it. That's why I can't show it to you. This was a thing that I built for managing my own YouTube channel. It's like a little AI agent that you forwarded your brand emails to, or you CC'd them in on it, and it filled out a CRM for you. And I thought it was really interesting and useful. Could not get any traction with it. People hated it. No one liked it. I think we're going to list this one on like Flippa or one of those websites that lets you sell businesses or apps, and see if someone just wants to buy it, because it's built and it's ready to go. But I couldn't make any money with it, and I had more interesting things to work on, so we're going to let Gamut go. All right, so that's where we're at right now, this moment. Total ARR, $4,620 per year. Not bad. I also do consulting work. I'm going to try and not count that. That's my cheat code, is like, okay, I'll throw in my one-off consulting work, but I've always had some consulting work. I really am focused on passive software business. Okay, so that's everything that we've got built and then we're out testing. Now I actually also have a couple of products in development. All right, this one's fun. My son, Henry, wants to make video games. And so we started vibe coding video games together. This is our first one with Godot, but like the way this works, it is, he came up with a name. It's called Farm Forever, and it is a farming idler game. So your goal is to pick up farming contracts. Oh yeah, let's get some hops, soybeans, and then plant your crops. And basically it's just a little agricultural economy game. Oh, I ran out of time for the year. Let's see here. I'll pick up some berries and sunflowers. Got the wheat. And so early in the game, you're like, you've got one field and you've got one tractor, this little yellow guy that's super slow. And as you earn contracts and make money, you're able to buy more land and upgrade your tractors, and you start to earn this star currency, which lets you buy automations, which is where I'm at now. Once you get to so many fields, you actually have to have the automations. So it's super addictive. I'll go build one feature for this thing, and then like say, okay, I need to go test the new button I put in the menu and make sure the text fits, and then I'll sit here and play 20 seasons of it. So where this is at right now, there is a test flight build of this. This is also iOS only. I've got my wife and I have both play tested it for a few hours. We've got a little bit of a balance issue right now. I've got some false resources I put in here to test some things out, but basically you get in the late game to a point where you have too much money and automation's hard to manage. So anyway, we're just play testing an issue that makes the late game work, but this is going to be a free game. You're able to earn these stars. The stars are what give you your automation in the game, but the monetization hook is going to be that you also have the ability to purchase these stars if you don't want to grind them out in the game. So Really stoked about this one. It's got just a lot of cool pieces to it. It feels really, really robust. I've just got to get the game balance stuff played out, balanced out. And we'll probably work on that in the next video because it's the next thing I'm going to be working on. Last I left off with it, I was working with Claude Code to actually build a simulator to simulate the late game so we could adjust some of the economic properties and see if we could get things balanced in such a way that things were a little constrained. Basically, you get to a point where money doesn't matter anymore, and that makes it less fun. You have no incentive to go get and win your contracts. So Farm Forever, really stoked about this one. And then I've got a couple other things, some tooling that I'm building to help me build software. You'll see that coming up. I'm not quite ready to put this one on the market yet. I'm still sort of, we call this dog fooding. I'm still using it for myself to see if it's useful. But eventually, this may be a product that we bring to market. You'll get to see me using it in future videos because it's kind of my main interface for doing agentic software development. And then I've got a couple other things, some tooling that I'm building to help me build software. You'll see that coming up. I'm not quite ready to put this one on the market yet. I'm still sort of, we call this dog fooding. I'm still using it for myself to see if it's useful. But eventually, this may be a product that we bring to market. You'll get to see me using it in future videos because it's kind of my main interface for doing agentic software development. So that's the portfolio. So far, really happy with the success. I want to know from you guys, first of all, if you are a founder or you're building stuff, whether you're using AI or not. Like I said, my background is 20 years of software engineering experience, though I am using AI to give me an advantage here at putting something together quickly. But if you're a founder, I want to know in the comments. Let me know what you're working on. And also let me know, what would you like to see the most of on this channel? Of the products you just saw, is there one you want to deep dive on? Would you rather see the marketing and the distribution side of this? Would you rather see the building and the coding side of it? I plan to offer a mix of all of it. But yeah, if you want to see how I do on my quest this year, be sure to get subscribed. Brand new channel. Excited to have you on board. Yeah, come along. Let's do this.